folks. Main man Lucky Lancer for more Abzan action. You guys are excited for it. I'm currently excited right this moment, of course. Hope you guys will maintain excitement, as will I. Like I said, my name is Lance. More importantly, my screen name, though, is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_ is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. So if you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing. And you can always follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to give a thumbs up on this on YouTube as well. Sup, Sean? How you doing, man? Yeah, that's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free to reap the benefits immediately. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage and confusion. You won't regret it. I always have to have the disclaimer, of course, and this happens to me all the time, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen to you, that I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being never able to find your sideboard cards. It starts happening to you, again, has nothing to do with me. That's just weird. Weird coincidences. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. When I play Magic the Gathering, I prefer to play Modern. When I play Modern, I play one of 4 decks coherently. Those 4 decks currently are Jund, Grixis Shadow, Gruul Ponza, when you see your screen right now, Abzan. That's right, Abzan with the Siege Rhinos, the green, white, black. Pretty good stuff. I just grind endlessly through Modern leagues. It's what I do. I just grind like you just wouldn't believe it. It's a new season. The new season started today, so that's exciting. I got 1 trophy last season, so we'll see how many I get this season. So we are still at 23. Let's do the weather, actually. It's actually a nice day out there. Weather for Ravensdale, conditions are mostly cloudy. The temperature is 53 degrees. The wind is blowing from the southwest at 5 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 54%. There you go. Yeah, it's sunny out there, kind of. It is getting a little windy, and it is getting darker, and more clouds coming in, I guess. So anyways, we are still at 23 followers on Twitter. We are still at 249 followers on Twitch, and we're still at 391 subscribers on YouTube. So shout-outs to all 23 followers on Twitter. Shouts to all 249 followers on Twitch. Shouts to all 391 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout to all 7 of my Twitch subscribers who give me a little bit of their hard-earned money in these very trying and honestly dangerous times. Inflation is way up. It's just brutal out there. Gas prices are insane. They keep getting worse from what I know. I don't buy gas too often because I drive a fuel-efficient Toyota Celica. It gets pretty good gas mileage, even though it's more than 2 decades old now. And, it's just, I really appreciate you guys who are subscribing to me through Twitch. Give me a little bit of your hard-earned money, because you're working hard for that money, and it's just incredible you're willing to give me any bit of it, because it could be going to paying for gas, paying for food. You don't need to give it to me, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I'm tickled pink by it. It's going way above me on the Call of Duty. And thanks to anybody who watches any of this, whether live on Twitch or recorded on YouTube. Just thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Alrighty, so we got Abzan here. We've gone 2 and 3 again back to back. 2 and 3 every day with this deck almost. It's just a guarantee at this point, so I'm going to go 2 and 3. But it's always close. I'm always right on the cusp of a 3-2. So I'm hoping maybe today's the day. Get that 3-2. It's probably going to be a little difficult to find an opponent today. The league's just restarted. There's literally only been 4 trophies, I think. Let's take a look here. Yeah, well, there's more now. There's 7. When I first started, when I literally turned on the stream, there was 4. Now there's 7. And sadly, what's his name? I saw Aspiring Spikes on, so he's trying to get in there. But let's head on in. Let's see, maybe I can get one of them trophies. What do you think? Pretty unlikely, huh? Pretty unlikely. I hope you all having a really good day. I know I am. So, yeah, I hope you guys are just having a real good time out there. I'm doing pretty good today, honestly. Having a lot of fun. Okay. Things are going good for me. Hope things are going good for you, too. I found an opponent really fast, so I'm happy about that. Sometimes these new leagues, new seasons, or whatever they call these things, it take a while to find somebody. Of course, I've seen where it says there's like 1,300 players in modern leagues right now, and it's like, it takes like 5 minutes to find a match. Looks like this guy's AFK. Does people even use that acronym anymore? AFK? I guess we'll keep this, but before I do, we gotta do the beverage of the day, folks. We all know the official start of the video doesn't start until the beverage is revealed and cracked open. And today, going again with the Red Bull theme that I've been on, trying all these different Red Bull flavors. I got another one here for you guys, and I've never heard of this combination before, but let's go for it. We got Red Bull, the coconut edition. That's right, we got coconut berry. It's the white one here. I like coconut. You know, pina colada has been an extremely popular flavor along with watermelon and apple for everyone to get into. So I'm hoping that this is pretty good. Let's check it out. Let's get on in here. Here we go. All right. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. All right, right on. Trying to build Belcher. Well, I have no, is this Belcher? No, it's got to be something different. It must be Living End or something. Oh, it's just food. Okay. So I guess we thought sees away that cookbook, but I have no idea how to build Belcher. I just know. Never played Modern. Never played what formats do you play then, Sean? Guess just heave out Swamp for now. EDH. Yeah, I've never played EDH. EDH is not popular at all where I'm from. Like literally nobody does it. Wonder is as long as Wonder's in your grave, you control an island. You control a flying. Yeah, I guess we just take the cookbook. Alrighty. Now this thing, I guess I could have exiled this as well, right? I don't know. Modern EDH, yeah. For my area, it's Modern is the main format. I can't attend any locals just because of how things are. Now, I think I can kill this for one? Just one white? Is that what I want to do? What size is Goyf? A 3/4? Let's see if this works. Yeah, looks like it will. Is there a reason to do that now? I guess I have no choice. I played this, so. Is this a legal target? It is. All right. I did it right, guys. I wasn't sure, but it looked like it would work. 3 Copperline Gorge. Yep, that's going to hurt. Oh, man. Now I'm hurting. Yeah, I got to go for a basic forest here. Come on, give me the basic forest. So, of course, if this goes in their graveyard and they have an island, this has Menace, so I guess I should have gone. They have Ox of Agonis now. Let's see if I can survive this. Because they're going to go up to a 7. And they do have an island, so everything's got flying now. So now I just have to damnation this thing. Go to 1. Swing for 3? I mean, there's no reason not to. Alright, get that 3 damage. Overload. Alright. The Ox is still a problem. Yeah, the 2 formats around me, I would say, you know, Modern is obviously number 1. Number 2 might be... Oh, good. Alright, that's the end of the game, because I got the Vengevine. Alright. Well, I played that pretty poorly, honestly. I couldn't have... Well, I could have double blocked the... Yeah, I played this really poorly. Yeah, I just got to bring in endurance. Probably War Wage. Let me take out these Dark Confidants. The War Wage is for the food tokens. Maybe 1 Siege Rhino. No. Maybe an Esper Sentinel. Hollow 1. Yep. That's a pretty good hand, honestly. So turn 1, Concealed Courtyard, Thoughtseize. Turn 2, depending what happens, either War Wage or Tarmogoyf. Don't want to expose the War Wage until they have at least 1 artifact on the field. That's pretty good. Burning Inquiry, each player draws 3 and discards 3. Yeah, I think it's best to get rid of Burning Inquiry, right? I get rid of Fury. Yeah. Sup, Lanowar? Glad you're here, man. Trying to non-officially speedrun Hitman 3. I've never played a Hitman game. The games I like, you know, like there's a lot of games. I just don't have time to play video games anymore. Up until like 2014, I played video games like every day because I just, you know, I had a lot more time back then because, you know, I didn't own a home. You know, I obviously wasn't married, that kind of stuff. And you know, I was really poor for a long time too. And buying 1 video game like a month really saves me a lot of money because, you know, I try to get as much value out of the game as I could, especially if you got like a multiplayer game like Call of Duty or Street Fighter or something. Oh my God, so much value out of that game. But, you know, the one game that I really enjoy playing a lot is Serious Sam. Okay, I guess it's just Goif time. And I like those old school FPS games where it's not like regenerating health, like in Halo and Call of Duty and stuff, but it's like you got to actually gather health, and like it's really challenging. Like newer FPS games aren't as tough, I think, as the old school ones. I have not played Serious Sam 4 yet. I started replaying all the Serious Sams from Serious Sam, the first encounter, then the second encounter, then the third Serious Sam 3 BFE, which I believe stands for before first encounter. And then I need to play Serious Sam 4. And I'm really excited to play Serious Sam 4. Kind of the sad part is that now this Tarmogoyf will die to the Fury, but I mean, I gotta do something. I don't want to put out the War Wage, which is just a disaster if you do that. This Fury discards, right? No, exiles. But anyways, I started the whole thing where I was going to, oh my God. Wow, they top deck another different Burning Inquiry. And of course I lose my Kaya's Guile, which is the best card I had against them. 2 Vengevines. Not looking good. They kept the Fury in hand too. Yep. Can't block it. It's got Menace. Okay, there's Siege Rhino. See what they got. Well, obviously we take the Goblin Lore. Yep. And then we swing in 4/4. Really need this Siege Rhino. I could damn this thing too, but I want to see if maybe I could just instantly die as well. So I'm going to put out the War Wage, go down to 10, and see if we can do anything. Okay. Yep, I gotta take it. I'm at 8. Leering Soul is a pretty good draw. Swing for 7. All right, thanks, Lana Warwell. Thanks for stopping by, man, and whatever you're doing, I hope it's a good time. You know, hopefully it's something fun, and I will hopefully catch you again sometime soon. And thanks for the good luck. I'm going to need it, man. You know how this deck is. I need it bad. Whoa, they changed the spirit tokens. Look at that. They're back to this one. What the hell? Why is he holding the stomping ground? Beers with friends, nice. I'm trying to get my buddies over. Okay, Siege Rhino's a big deal now. Yeah, I'm just going to swing with these two. I want to keep the spirit tokens back just because, I mean, I'm starting to get this. The Fury's going to be really brutal here. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get my buddies over to for drinks sometime, and maybe this weekend I can. I asked them, but I haven't heard from them. Fury can come in. It can kill War Wage. I mean, he'd go to 2 and he just dies, so. All right. There we go. More successful there. Yeah, just say go again. I mean, the only card I might bring in is Force of Vigor, but I think I got it under control. I think War Wage is just better in this matchup. And then Endurance is good, so we'll go with that. Hope everyone's having a good time watching some Abzan action. Got the Siege Rhino in there. I mean, Siege Rhino is a huge card, you know. Okay, this could be okay potentially. Try to have Ooze out on turn 2. Get to Devouring. I've only got 1 source of green, though. Oh, my God. Never mind. It's a terrible hand. Unless I can draw that source of green. Insolent Neonate. Gross. Maybe I just need to hold Ooze until it looks like it's over. Two? Oh, God. 2? Okay, there's another source of green. Do I just hold Ooze and wait? Or do I cast Ooze now? And then I can potentially eat more next turn. I think it doesn't make any sense to cast them now, because what if they go off? I can still evoke Flash Endurance and try to stop that shenanigans. Thank you kindly, Sean Rover, for the follow. I really appreciate that. I know you play EDH, but let me know where you're from. And, you know, Belcher's an interesting deck to make. I have no idea how you make it. I just know that I lose to it all the time. So that's got to be a good sign for you. That it's just one of those decks where I look at, oh, God. Well, this is where we risk it for the biscuit, folks. I cannot just evoke Endurance now. It just doesn't make any sense. There's just not enough in its graveyard. So, here we go. Endurance stayed, and so did Ooze. And got the Lingering, so he took out 2 lands. Made me draw 2 lands and a Siege Rhino. All right. Okay, that's not good. All right. So yeah, we're going to go get Temple Garden. Say no. Thoughtseize. These instant neonates are obnoxious because they have Menace. Yeah, I gotta play Overgrown Tomb here. Because I still have Endurance on Flash with this. Gotta get Ooze in and see if I can't. Maybe they've got that. What is it? Mayhem. I can't remember what it's called. Not Mayhem Devil. That's the sacrifice one, right? What's the one they use to infinite loop this thing? It's like a newer card, right? It's like from Kaladesh, which I say newer, right? Anything made after like 2000, like anything made after like Khans of Tarkir, I'm like, that's a new card, right? They're like, no, that card's like 6 years old. I'm like, what? I will eat the Vengevine immediately. War Wage coming out would be really impressive here. I've had... That's really bad. Are they not going to cast this cookbook? I can't block it. They don't cast Cookbook. I guess because they think they're safe with the backup one? Interesting. Well, I think it's just swamp here, take that other Cookbook. I know what their plan is. Their plan is to... Yeah, they have to top deck discard. Whatever they draw, they have to discard to then do 6 damage. Right? So yeah, we just want to take this, get it out of here. That way they're not just making incredible amounts of food tokens. I mean, this is going to be a brutal game. I'm going to really struggle here. I mean, these neonates, I don't have a lot of answers for. I'm going to try and hope that he'll kill the Scavenging Ooze, and then I can flash in Endurance, and he'll attack with everything, and I can flash in Endurance and block the long-ass named creature. The Asmoran, I think everyone calls it. Asmorano Mardicadisteneculador or something. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is almost a free swing, right? We just don't know what his plan is. Maybe he's not going to do that. So I just don't think it's wise for me to swing here. I saw a new feature on Twitch. I plan on... Oh my god, it's another fucking Vengevine? Well, it doesn't matter. I can just Endurance it. Yep. West Virginia? Cool. I've never been to West Virginia, but I do like the song, the one song, you know. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. He's too smart, guys. He's way too smart. So I'm going down to 9. I'm taking it all. End step. Cast. Only song allowed there? Well, that's a good song to allow there. Old, what was it, John Denver? Yeah, John Denver. It's one hell of a good song to be the only song allowed. And then now it's Siege Rhino time. Bring me back from the brink, Rhino. Bring me back. Alright. No swing. I'm just trying to survive. They're top decking every single turn. It's just, we got to worry about, you know, if I can find removal for this, which I have a lot of removal that can take this out. Now when you hear it all the time, that's probably true. So they discard a bunch of stuff. No swing. I'm just going to load Spirit tokens, even though I know Fury's a real possible disaster. Just give me an answer to this. Thoughtseize is not the answer I'm looking for. Well, it's close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have enough to do Lingering Souls, right? And Thoughtseize? Yes. The problem with Thoughtseizing here is they're just going to make a damn old token off it. So Thoughtseize is actually pretty bad. I'm going in, though. I'm swinging. I probably should have put Godless Shrine in tapped if I'm not going to play the Thoughtseize. But this is getting scary. Siege Rhino hopefully can lead me to victory. They take it all. Okay. Well, I could really use Kaya too, you know. Alright, no Fury, please. Blazing Root Wall, a Madness for 0. That's some good shit right there. Yo! Alright, there we go. Whew, that's the first time this week I've won the first match of the league. So hype for that. Takes down Hollow One. Right on. Gonna draw another important land. I was just gonna make more spirit tokens. That was my only play. Swing with everything, really. Nice, peace out. That's a good time to tune in right there when I'm excited, pointing, yelling, yo. That's always the best time, is to join, right? That game one, that guy rocked me. I mean, I had like no answer to what was going on there. But yeah, it was good stuff. That Kataki War Wage is super good against food decks. Beginning the upkeep. Your deck always gets a 6 and 9. Where was that on 420? 420? 420? What was going on 420? I don't participate in that kind of stuff. Tune in, you know, your deck always gets a 6/9. A 6/9? What creature is this? Are we talking about a record 6 and 9? You were worried about Fury, then maybe Thoughtseize was right. Yeah, exactly, Helldozer. That's why I held back on the Thoughtseize. The Thoughtseize I was going to cast because you're just your first thing when you get a Thoughtseize or a card like that, is you look at, does your opponent have cards in hand? And if they do, you're like, Thoughtseize, what do you got? You know, but there I looked and said, oh, he's just going to make a food token. I'll lose 2 life for no reason. So just hold this in case for whatever reason he has more than 1 card in hand for some reason. I don't know why that would be with his deck, but it was the right call. But yeah, Fury would have been relatively devastating. You know, like that would not have been good, but I think I could have gotten through it, maybe. But you know, it is what it is. So, how you doing, Helldozer? 420 watchable smoking. Yeah, I don't do none of that stuff. Even though it's still legal in my state, I will be fired for it if I get caught. Yeah, I'll keep this, obviously. Well, this looks disturbing. What the hell is that? Blazing Root Wall. Yeah, I should have caught that. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good joke, man. Okay then. I think we're going to play out Esper Sentinel first, because this looks like it might be Belcher or something. Just like the meme. Yeah, I always like, I remember I used to play Call of Duty back in, like, you know, the late 2000 aughts. Is that what they call them? Like 2009, 2010. And, this is clearly not what I was thinking. So, mistakes have been made. But I do have this still. Okay. Alrighty. This must be some sort of Rakdos Undying. Well, that's not good. Showing up baked is never great. Oh, Lord. What is this card? Undying Malice? Target creature gains when this creature dies, turn battlefield tapped. So just another Undying Evil. What the hell? They have Undying Evil and Undying Malice? What? Why didn't they just reprint Undying Evil? What's the difference? What? Yeah, I think we take the Pyromancer, right? Don't want to leave him with that. So there, you can keep Pyromancer. I mean, get rid of your Pyromancer. Yeah, and swing for 1 too. This thing can't block, so get in there. I can exile it if they so let me. But it's gonna be a hard-fought battle. Yeah, I thought it was, you know, Charbelcher or something. But it wasn't. It's Rakdos Undying. Evo pitching Fury? Wow. Wow. I guess, yeah, this card's pretty good against him. You can't post links in my chat, Sean. I apologize about that. I can't believe they found another different Fury. I took their red card and they found Fury. So, fuck. Oh, I clicked the wrong one on. Whatever. They have another Undying Evil. And I can't get rid of it because they have another one, right? I mean, it's just a disaster now. It's just an actual, real disaster. Like, literally, whatever I target, they have another one. I mean, they opened up, like, with the nut hand, and they found the nut top deck after I Inquisitioned them. It's like, just fucking gross. It's just absolute fucking gross. How does this deck ever lose? Like, I've always wondered, like, how does this deck actually lose? They always start this way against me. They always start broken as fuck. It's a 4/4 double striker. That's a 2-turn clock. I have nothing here. The only thing I can do at this stage is to try and march and kill what, Douthie? Because Douthie's going to kill me regardless here in a second. Well, no, this is Exiles. They won't be able to say it, right? This gains Undying. So Undying... Yeah, so this Exile doesn't die. So exiling is different than dying. So it's going to actually straight up exile this. Then I have to worry about this. Yeah, I'm just going to have to try and combat trick him. Hope I can find another top deck land to, you know, play Siege Rhino. Siege Rhino can stabilize, potentially. Oh. Well, fuck. Again? What are these top decks? So do I just kill this now? I mean, I think it's more important to kill this. Right? I think so. Because that is basically unblockable. So even if I get through these with Siege Rhino, I still die to this rapidly. Yeah, I'm at 5. Okay. That's fine. Yes, but I go to 3 back up to 7. Alright. Well, actually, no. I barely get any net gain off this. Go back up to 5. Yeah, back up to 5. He don't like that. He's fetching immediately. He's like, oh, shit. Come on, Siege Rhino. Obviously, it's blocking the Fury. Yep, that's coming in. Nothing I can do there. He can't take Lightning Bolt from me. That's the one good thing about this deck against Ragavan, is he can't take Bolt. Yep. That's a little bit rough. He should cast that. There you go. Yeah, just do Rhino again. So gross. Wow, I actually didn't have another one. Takes a land. Oh, I had Lightning Bolt anyways. Alright, okay, well, fuck. I really don't have a... I guess Endurance would work here. Collective Brutality I like here, just to try and get more stuff out of their hand. Not easy here. This is really difficult for me. Is Confidant? Confidant's probably not worth it. It's just going to die to, like, everything. Esper Sentinel should be decent. Vindicate for what? That's just a huge blowout. I know you're thinking, Vindicate for their Furies and Griefs. It's just a huge blowout if they have Undying Evil. It's just a massive blowout. I spend my entire turn at sorcery speed. I'm not a fan. I think it's better to try and tackle the graveyard. You know, as with Ooze and Endurance and Kaya's Guile. Got to get them out of their hand one way or the other. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I'm gonna try. I'm not a big fan of Vindicating this matchup, but you know. All right. I reckon. Think they're better than Lingering Souls? Well, Lingering Souls can be blockers for a long time, too. So we got Rakdos, Undying. Good try and draw land. This is looking really bad. I would assume they have Undying here, and we're just really fucked. I don't know how this deck loses. Like, this deck seems just so good. How do I like this deck? It's the same as all my other decks. I go like 45, 55. I lose a little bit more than I win. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's another reason I didn't mulligan was because of this. Yep. Okay, probably just dead. I don't think I can recover from this. Not with this deck. No way. But again, I'm not quite sure how this opponent's deck ever loses. With Ephemerate, not Ephemerate, all these cards they have, I just don't see how it's possible. I actually managed to draw lands here, but they're no match for the menace creature. Kaya doesn't do anything. It just instantly dies. I think we just sit here. Cast Endurance during his end step, I guess. I mean, hell, I don't know. This game's just over. The only shot I have, I think, is if, you know, I can get Damnation or something. Look, I can get my forest there. So I can still get Goyfs and stuff. You know, he cuts himself off of black, which is interesting. I can't win here. I'm just way down life. You know, so I'm just going to swing. There's no point holding this thing back. He's probably got a Fury, right? And it's just going to kill. Well, you think he would have done that last turn. So this game's over. It was over a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, we're just toast. Again, I don't know how this opponent's deck ever loses. It's been so long since I've beaten this deck that I'm really shocked it can ever actually lose. I just don't really see how. It's just, it's so powerful, yet nobody plays it. I don't get it. Like, why? Why does no one play this deck? It's way better than my deck. Well, yeah, top deck a plane. I mean, it might be too late by that point. If I can top deck a plane, you know, maybe, but I doubt it. I mean, I think there's just a Fury coming. Yeah, it's just over. All right. So quick defeat, quick rip off the nutsack and shove it directly into my mouth. You know, my own sack just ripped off. Just no match for this guy. Absolutely no match. But the only good thing about it is it was quick, and maybe it won't take so fucking long today. I don't know how that deck loses. How can you lose with that deck? Turn 1, double Thoughtseize with the 4/3 Menace on the field. How do you lose? I guess if it gets Lightning Bolted, right? I'm just not playing the right deck against it. You know, I need to be able to top deck Lightning Bolt. All my removal is too slow. You know. Just this deck has a lot of problems. This is easily the worst of the 4 decks, in my opinion, I play. Maybe. I don't know. The version of Jund I play is pretty bad too, but this deck, as soon as it has any adversity, it's just over. It's just like, oh. You know, I might be able to stay alive because I have a lot of life gain and, like, token creatures, but I'm just fucked in the ass as soon as something like that happens. Like, well, I can't recover from this. Keep a 5-lander. We keep the 5-lander. I'm going second. Keep a 5-lander. What are the odds I draw a 6th land, huh? Pretty high, right? Knowing my luck. Knowing my luck, I mulligan, I get a 0-land hand. I have to mulligan down to 5. I'm going to keep. We're going to see how bad it is. I'm taking it. It's got absolutely fucking destroyed last match. Why not get wrecked more? Spiral Bluff Canal? Oh, it's actually not. I will toss out the Esper Sentinel. And this is Murktide. Esper Sentinel's hella good. Oh my god, it's not Esper Sentinel. I mean, it's not Murktide. It's fucking disaster. And I played the wrong land, you know, turn 1, of course. I could have double Thought Seized or double Inquisition here, but instead, it's time to take a beating up the ass. Get a basic here. Take Waker of Waves. I mean, actually, the only card I could have taken with Inquisition would be Force Negation. Alright, I expect to be dead in the next couple turns. Let's find out. Interesting that they have Endurance. Okay, that could be helpful. There's no land in there yet, so I think I definitely want to put a land in. Make it a 5/6. Get a Overgrown Tomb tapped. And swing with for 5. Hope they don't have Subtlety or something. They're digging here. Really glad they let me take the Force Negation. Swing with a 3/4. Go to 9. Okay, I'll take it. Here we go. Okay, here we go. This is what it's all about, the excitement. Exile their graveyard and sacrifice their creature. Subtlety. Subtlety. No, it's not there. All right, sweet. Fuck yeah. But I guess I'm almost dead, ain't I? Fuck. Non-land? Okay, that's a non-land. This is going to be very dangerous with the Confidant here. Extremely dangerous. I'm going to take the first one. Down to 6. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Luke, that is a good question. I want to get Overgrown Tomb here to have as much food options as for Ooze. All right, Confidant, don't hurt me too bad here. Oh, looky there. Wow. I guess I'll thank Confidant for helping me get 2 lands out of the deck. But yeah, they may go down to Leyline of Sanctity down to 2. Which hopefully, if they do that, hopefully I have a clock that can do something. All right, fair enough. Well, you know what's weird is I do have Tarmogoyf in the graveyard right now, so Living End would get Goyf out. All right, down to 3. How about a Scavenging Ooze or something? No. Hell no, says the deck. Hell no, brother. Hell no. I'm going to play Concealed Courtyard. I mean, that's 3 lands off the top, I believe. Maybe 4. No, I drew Confidant. So, yeah. Alright, yeah, we just block here. I got to. At least I can draw with that one. Okay. Violent Outburst here basically wins the game, right? Yeah. Yep. Well, they get 3. I get 3 creatures. Kind of interesting, really. Oh, they have a flyer. Never mind. It's not interesting at all. Not interesting at all. Ever tried Death and Taxes? No, I've never played Death and Taxes. At least not seriously. You know, I mean, I've played, like, I just played the Beginners League one. And it was a... No, I have not played the Beginners League one, but I think Death and Taxes is a fun deck. I mean, it's super, you know, probably pretty consistent because it's just mono colored. Which doesn't always mean good things in Modern, you know. Generally, the least amount of colors you have in Modern, the more, at least it used to be, the more difficult to win because you had less answers to stuff. But that's probably just not true anymore. So I obviously need Endurance. Chalice of the Void. Vindicate. What's really bad here? Lingering Souls is pretty rough. And Fatal Push is pretty rough. There's some things I can push, but I think this is where we want to be. I should have got Collective Brutality too, I guess. Yeah, we'll try. See if they mold down to that ley line, like Luke said. They have it immediately. There it is. Yeah, so we're gonna go on the Dark Confidant plan here. I can destroy it with Inquisition. I mean, with Vindicate, but I'm a little ways off from that. No, he's got to hope Dark Confidant can do enough work. Come on, Bob. Starting at 20, Bob. You got the full life here to check out. And of course, if I can get a Kaya on the field, it doesn't target the player, it targets their graveyard, so it will work. For a second, I thought that was going to be like fire ice, and I was like, no, no. All right, Bob, help me, Bob. You can do this, Bob. Yes, planes. I have a lot of different ways. I can Vindicate, but I think I want to get Kaya on the field because this says target from a single graveyard. So this should work. It does not say player. It just says, this says you have hexproof, not your graveyard, right? Of course, they probably have subtlety or force of negation. Because I always forget about that, but, you know. Make them have it. All right. Right on. Good work, Bob. Good work, bud. Oh, an attack too, Bob. Get in there. Do everything, Bob. Almost forgot I could swing with the guy. That's right. The 2-1. Seems like most of the invite cards are like 2-1s. All right, here goes Bob again. Kaya's Guile is super good here, and so is Scavenging Ooze. I'm about all of this. Yeah, just swing with Bob. I don't think we need to Vindicate that yet. I just don't have enough mana for that to matter. So just try to get Kai up to ultimate and threaten that, I guess. All right. I mean, maybe I should Vindicate this. So if I Vindicate this, no. I Vindicate this, he cycles 3 times top decks. Yeah, I'm dead then. So no. We don't do that. You know that I have Kaya's Guile. Yes. So we go for it here. Exile their graveyard, gain 4 life. Yes. Pretty gross. I have no way of killing that. Like, at all. Like, literally at all. Play Ooze. Exile with exile the Living End. I mean, they go down to 11 with the Kaya ultimate. I can Vindicate the Leyline Sanctity. I don't think that's good enough. I could have Vindicated the red source too. So what to do with this? We can go to 11, make me go to 27. Maybe that's okay. Because this is just going to die. I mean, I can't. Yeah, I think it's just cash this in. Hope for the best. Oh, I can't target them. That's right. I guess we just... Yeah, just terrible misplays here. Yeah, I should have Vindicated then. Yeah, this deck is just so tough to manage anything. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the 7. If I can top deck Dam as well, that'd be amazing. It's a swamp. Which means I can Vindicate the Leyline. Okay, Vindicate Leyline. Vindicate Leyline. Play Thoughtseize. Eat a creature with Ooze. -5 the Kaya. Deal 6 to them. I gain 6, but I lose a lot of life in the process. Or I can Vindicate the Flyer and eat that instead. Maybe that's a better play. And start pressuring them that way. I think that might be better. I'm almost to the point where I could March Otherworldly Light the Leyline. That was probably a terrible play. Yeah, and then they cycle here in response. Oh, they don't do anything. Weird. I guess do nothing here. And try to flash in endurance. I guess I can swing, right? I guess. This is 9. I'd go to 7. No, I need more than that. Yeah, I'll take it. Just fuck it. They're going to choose not to cast it, obviously. Wow. What an army. Don't want to send anything back. That does me absolutely no good. All right, this was at 4, me at 8. So I can exile a 4 mana card. I do like these borderless Charlotte's agents. They do look cool. Way better than the original artwork. I mean, how much is this? 7? Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, because I'm looking here. I don't want to die to a violent outburst. No, they have violent outburst. Yep. Well, maybe Confidant can find something for me. Kaya's Guile. Okay, I mean, we draw a card. Maybe I can get Damnation here. No. Just keep the fight keeps going. And then we gain, make them sacrifice a creature and make a 1/1, or I gain 4 life. Well, obviously they're going to sacrifice a creature, but do I gain 4 life? I guess. Creature, I'll gain 4. No. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I needed to vindicate that. I don't know if I would have won anyways. Just more heinous bullshit, but, you know, what can you do? Just I'm no match against pretty much anything in the meta. Okay. Yeah, keep. Opponent mulligans to 4. That can only mean shenanigans. Okay, some sort of scape shift. Alright, hopefully these goys can go fast enough. Yep, swing on in. Gonna say no and play another goyf. He's probably gonna get an amulet here. Or I guess a Relic of Progenitus. Yeah. Interesting. Well, Charismatic and that Relic. That's pretty simple. If we want a double block, I'll consider that a victory, a 2-for-1 from the goyfs. They want nothing to do with that. All right. Yeah, that's not good. Interesting. Very interesting. Take him down. Man. Yeah, it's got to go down to 7. Swing with both here. Play a Siege Rhino. See what happens. Like, I mean, yeah, they had another bounce land, right? They go, like, what's one? I don't know. Boros Garrison, right? Boros Garrison, they got a ton of mana. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, they just die to Siege Rhino. Nice. Siege Rhino victory. You got a dam in there. Rhino victory! Those are always fun. Yeah, all right. Lightning Helix on a 4/5 Trampler. Always good. So we obviously need Vindicate in. We need Force of Vigor in. And I'm going to bring a Kataki War Wage too. Right? Why not? What is bad here? Kaya seems good. Kaya's Guile can seem good. I think Lingering Souls is bad. Scavenging Ooze is very bad. Maybe only need one War Wage. Is Esper Sentinel any good? I think I take out Esper Sentinel, right? It can be decent. Kaya Orzhov Usurper is still good because it can hit the relics, the tokens, all that good stuff. Fatal Push is still relevant. Esper Sentinel, probably not worth it. All right, so we got Amulet, Titan. I mean, sure, we'll keep. Probably go Inquisition Bob. That's some good shit right there. About as good as it ever gets. Inquisition. That's what I want to see. I want to see this Dryad. Let's get it the fuck out. So next turn. That's gross. Sentinel. Thoughtseize. I have Dismember now. Yeah, if I take Primeval Titan. 6 mana versus 7 mana. I guess we'll take it. A little bit longer to cast that other one. Alright. So they're going to have an obnoxious 3/3. No, I guess they can't have enough lands. Is this going to die? Jesus, Dryad? Do they have Dryad? Oh yeah, they top decked it. Fuck yeah. Ooh, that's a nice find there. That's a very nice find. Swing for one. We're fighting the good fight, guys. That's what we're doing. We're fighting the good fight. This is ridiculous trying to win through this. Another different Amulet of Vigor. This is where War Wage would look really good if I just top decked him. You probably need to use this. Yeah, he hasn't played a land this turn. He's got 4 mana. Okay, we know exactly what's in his hand. So we actually need to hold here because Cultivator Colossus. So they're going to play the Simic Growth Chamber. 2, 4, 6, 7. So yeah, we do need to hold Kaya's Guile. So swing for 1. And then prepare. Prepare ourselves. Nice. Get to draw another card here. Sweet. All right, here we go. Here we go. This here is a lot of mana. We know the 2 cards in hand. We know what it is. Sacrifice a creature. Make a 1/1. Please do not tell me they have Primeval Titan in hand as well. Where is War Wage? Or Force of Vigor? Well, I'm going to play... I'm going to look at their hand. First, I'm going to fly for 1. Fly, Spirit, fly. Oh, it says reach. I should have swung with both. Why do I always forget simple things like that? Misplay. Misplay. Yes. Take a gander. Take the Dismember. Play Goyf or Confidant. And we put Goyf out, right? Okay. Drawing lands. Let's really good. Let's get a land here. Let's make sure it's Overgrown Tomb. Swing with everyone. Sure. Confidant. Let's go. Yep. Sure, I'll draw. Oh my god, yes. Reveal inverted catacombs. Drawing Dark Confidant. Okay. Swing with everybody. Yep. I wonder why he didn't. Oh, he wanted that to stay alive longer. Okay. Play Verdant Catacombs. Okay, let's think here. If I Vindicate... If I Vindicate the Urza Saga, he has to tap. This is like really rough here. So if I Vindicate the Urza Saga, which I think I need to, let's get a basic Swamp. Vindicate this. He pays all 3 to keep these, right? He brings this in. That's enough to get a Titan. Right? So we know we're doing this. I think we just want to Vindicate, right? I mean, play Confidant again. Because the way I lose this, if I Vindicate the Urza Saga, they pay the 3, 1, 2, 3, bring this in, they can tap it, untap it 3 times, and have Titan still. So I'm just going to run out another Confidant and hope that, Vindicate, I can use it for something better. I have to pay for this as well, folks. I got to pay for the Esper Sentinel. All right, he doesn't know he's drawing yet. We know he has a Simic Growth Chamber in hand. This is tense. It's extremely tense. Edge of your seat action. Did he find it? Titan? Well, I don't like the looks of that. Okay. Thank you kindly, Dill Pickle 83 for the follow. I really appreciate that. Let me know where you're from, what your favorite modern deck is. Really, thank you very much there for the follow. So what the hell's going on here? How many triggers I have here? Hopefully I just don't die with Confidant. I don't think it's possible. I could go down to 3, I guess. Double Rhino. There's 1. Jesus. So let me look here. Do I care if this dies? If I swing with everything he blocks here, that's 2, 4, 6, 7 anyways. If he goes to Dismember, I think I'm good with saying no here. Just get this out. Oh, I draw that anyways. I do have a legendary creature. How about that? It's only 3 mana. Yeah, just swing with everything here. Am I missing anything? I mean, if he dismembers, he dies. He goes to 3, he dies regardless. And then we just swing here. And try to finish him off with the Siege Rhino. No, there we go. Taking down Amulet Titan. Woo! Yeah, buddy. That's some good stuff. Nostril Flare. Oh my god. Siege Rhino put in serious work there. Some good stuff right there. Yeah, I mean, I'm really serious putting Siege Rhino up to 4. Like, it's always so good. Like, it's just the looming threat of Rhino. I mean, we won game 1 by casting Rhino back to back, just not even doing anything, just Lightning Helix on a 4/5 and then Lightning Helix on a 4/5 with Trample. All right, guys, it's a chance to go 3 and 2. You know, it just never happens with this deck, but maybe it will for once. Gotta believe. Gotta believe, man. Sure. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Here we go. I could have used that. No, actually I couldn't. I don't have any white mana. Never mind. I lied. So is this Murktide? Looks like it. Put out Confidant. I guess. Ow. Position target you. Bolt me. Neat. Okay, 3 lands in hand for the opponent. Now I have a 4/5. Let's see if it can do anything. Draws a card. Mishra's Bauble. Takes a good look at himself. Makes Goyf a mighty 5/6. What's he drawing? He knows what he's drawing. I draw a worthless Siege Rhino. That's why I don't play 4, because I can never cast them sometimes. Do I damn this thing? Well, I think the first thing we do is swing for 5. See what his reaction is. He does block. Okay, alright. So I don't need a dam then. Alright, holding dam. My only castable card. There you go. Now he's on fire. Expressive Iteration, finding Shivan Reef. Okay, that's what you like to see. More Ragavan action. That's fine. Goyf will get in there for a 5/6, hopefully. Please don't steal anything good for me. Please. Alright, Marsh Flats. Well, it makes so I can't cast Siege Rhino. Come on, give me Siege Rhino. That's another uncastable card. Wow. Alright, I have uncastable cards, guys. I can't find white, let alone a 4th land. It's a sad way to lose. Opponent can't do anything. They're playing lands. They're dashing Ragavan. They've taken so many lands. I mean, I get destroyed by this card so bad. It's not even funny. It's just not even funny. Yeah, taking Temple Garden. All the good stuff. Yeah. Okay, look at that. I actually managed to find some help here. So we know 2 of the cards in the hand. One's a Steam Vents. One is a Ragavan. The other one's an unknown. I think we go Siege Rhino here and hope it resolves. All right. Yep, I'm at 8. So I need to take out the Mishra's Bauble and the Ragavan. See if this resolves. Fuck no. What do you put in? Misty Rainforest? Yeah. Alright, we sit here. We know 1 card in hand is Steam Vents. Yep. At 5. Alright, first thing first. Prismatic End. I'll pay 2. I guess I should have waited till this surveilled to show him my intentions. All right, we continue to sit. We know the last card in hand is a Steam Vents. You draw 2 cards, Archmage Charm. Okay. They consider Fire Islet Engrave. They put Scalding Tarn Engrave. They bolt my Rhino. Put 1 on top. Prismatic End. Lay Siege Rhino. Alright, I have Dam ready if that's a Murktide on top. No, it's Consider. Another Consider. There you go. That's a big one. That's an 8/8. That's extra heft. So yeah. I can play everything here, right? Yes. Damn that thing. Swing for 4. Why don't we make some... Well, no, hang on. Let's do this first. Let's get ourselves a fine, beautiful, basic swamp. Let's go ahead and cast some, you know, Lingering Souls. Let's also get Esper Sentinel in there, too. Why not? Alrighty! That is some sweet gameplay there right at the end. I mean, I got lucky. The opponent was getting lucky, too, man. I just couldn't find any way to cast a white card, you know? Okay, so we need to get Endurance and Vindicate in. Very obvious here. I don't like Dark Confidant on this matchup. They swarm so fast that I think he just dies too easily. Is there anything else? I guess I could put Chalice in the Void on 1 in. Collective Brutality is always a decent card too. Really, I like everything here. March of the Otherworldly Light is good, but is it good enough? You know, it's always those question marks. Esper Sentinel can be very good. I'm going to take those out and bring this in. We'll try it. So maybe I can get my revenge on Murktide. It's beaten me like, what, 3 times in a row? Is this my chance? Is this my opportunity for revenge on Blue-Red Murktide? Who was the one telling me it earlier today? Lana War Zombie. If you ever watched this on YouTube, I did get confirmation, you know, that my buddies are coming over this weekend and we will be eating pizza, drinking Mountain Dew. And then after we do that, we will be opening boxes of Streets of New Capenna and all that good jazz. And drinking whiskey. So look forward to that, guys. What do we have here? So I'm going to put out Esper Sentinel first. Looks at me, okay. I'm going to put out Esper Sentinel first. That way maybe, well, I could do that too. I think I actually like doing that first. I need to get Godless Shrine. There you go. Is it Ragavan time? Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Will you take Windswept Heath? Basic Swamp. I will take the Ragavan. Will Riot finally beat Murktide? Find out for 40 episodes of screaming and useless punches of Goku versus Frieza. Yeah, I remember watching that as a kid, that Namek saga. I mean, it took forever, and they were like, remember Frieza's like blows up the planet's core or something? He's like, got about 5 minutes. It's like 7 episodes later. Got about 4 minutes. Like, man, time is slow on Namek. What happened? He played Island and then Murktide. This is an interesting play. Well, we'll Inquisition. Take that counterspell. He has another Murktide now. What? Get Overgrown Tomb. You guys think he's playing like... Well, I have to get Overgrown Tomb now. No, I can get Swamp. But I definitely want to get Overgrown Tomb. See if I get nailed by Blood Moon, right? Fuck. Fuck. If I don't get... Okay, after this, we got to start getting bases in case they have Blood Moon. Okay? We just got to. Alright. Sure. Swing for one. I'm going down to 10. It's a little bit scary. Wow. Wow. They actually top decked another one. So now I have to deal with a 5/5. Super hella gross. Alright, they are empty-handed. Alright, let's draw a card. Is there anything I need double white for? No. Where were you? Where the fuck were you? I just gotta take this and hope that I can survive long enough. Oh. That's some good top decking from the opponent right there. That's how you win Magic the Gathering, folks. That's how you do it. You play and you just top deck all day, every day. You're just like, yep, I am a motherfucker. That's what you do. You just top deck all the time. Interesting. I guess he doesn't want me to Thought Seize him, right? Whatever the hell he just put on the top of his deck's hella good. Alright. Okay. Well, we can hit the Jace. Swinging for one, hit the Jace. And that's what we do. Swinging for one, hit the Jace. Alright, see how dead I am. You should immediately brainstorm. Unless that card you drew on top was like that fucking good. There you go. There you go. Try and flash with the endurance. The question is here, did he find Lightning Bolt? Did he find... I mean, what do I do here? Do I just block with endurance? Seems pretty rough. But I think that's what we do, because he could just have Lightning Bolt and kill me. Huge question here. Do I block this? I think I just got to. I don't want to just get killed by a lightning bolt suddenly. He's probably got counterspell. That's Fatal Push. That's not doing too much right now. Swing for one of the Jace. Okay. Play Scavenging Ooze. Oh, he did have Lightning Bolt. Okay. Alright. How many times have I lost to Jason Mind Sculptor this week? It's got to be at least 4 times by now. I mean, just everyone and their mom is running this card. Like, what amazing top decks from the opponent. Like, like crazy top decks. Like, for real. He had, what? He top decked Counterspell, Murktide, Jace in that order. In that exact order. Just absolutely gross. Well, it's a land on top. And they do bring in Blood Moon. So, I never had a chance. I mean, this is pretty rough, you know, trying to get through, you know, but, you know, what can I do? What can I do? Try to go for game 3 here. Be aware of Blood Moon shenanigans. I cannot stop Blood Moon, but I will not pitch this back. Just have to believe. Aether Gust? Been a while since I've seen that. Boy. Probably just want to take Aether Gust, right? That way I can just keep swinging hard with this Tarmogoyf, right? Targets himself. Another one. Targets me. Whatever it was, he liked it. Find a fetch land, you know, I get a basic of any type, particularly white it looks like. Yep. All right, there's a basic. Yeah, swing in here. Do you not? Yeah, he played Island, so he kept those other lands in hand. That smells like Blood Moon, guys. Swing in for 4. All right. Here comes the Blood Moon. Or not. I guess that's not Blood Moon. Where's the white mana at, guys? I could really use that, you know? I mean, for real. Oh, I'd love some white mana here. All right. Knock him down to 10. All right, this is a Jace the Mind Sculptor. No, this is a Murktide protected by Counterspell. Comes out as a 5/5. That's so fucking gross. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fucking terrible. Motherfucker. I mean, we play damn. I mean, what else can I do? Make him use his counter. Got Spell Pierce now? No. Get mana screwed again, fuck. It's always great when I lose games to this shit. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you, big boy. Finally. Now the question is, does he have Spell Pierce? Get a Plains. Exile their graveyard and make them... Yeah. Alright. Now it's me versus Jace. Puts it on top. Ragavan. Magus of the Moon, okay. Lingering Souls? Alright, I can't flash it back. I don't have black mana. Gonna try and take out that Jace. If possible. I really like how they went back to this spirit. I don't know what's going on, but they went back to it's like not original Pringa. This is from I don't know what's going on, but I really like these spirits more than the ones from Neon Dynasty. I don't know about this artwork for Mags of the Moon though. Yes. Go on. Swamp. All right. Player, both these at Jace. Wow. Oh my god. Come on. The fuck is that? I'm going to lose the Jace. I mean, I can't beat Jace. I mean, the game's over. That was my opportunity. Yeah. Then Murktide. Yeah. This player's not good. He's just lucky. And then Vindicate I can't cast. Can block here. Doesn't... You can just -1, right? Yeah. Make him do it, though. I can't win anyways. Well... Yeah, make him do it. So I'm not going to beat Murktide again. I don't know if Abzan can defeat Murktide. He does not. He's probably just looking for Unholy Heat or Lightning Bolt, right? I mean... Yeah, I never found that swamp. Can't ever get that 3 and 2, man. I mean, I just don't really understand. Like, what, you know, this deck, I try so hard with it. At least that opponent wrote GG. Nobody ever does that anymore. Look at all this shit that just showed up. This was not here when I started the league. God. Did I find any of my sideboard stuff? I mean, I guess at the end I found a Vindicate. Just not having that Swamp killed me. I think I would have won the game if I had Swamp, you know, but it just didn't happen. Hell, even a Prismatic Ending actually would have won the game. Imagine if I would have top decked Prismatic Ending. Because then I could have Prismatic Ending. I had enough colors at that point. I had white, green, red. I could have gotten rid of that Magus of the Moon. But again, I died to Jace. You know, Jace was able to stabilize the game for him and draw what he needed to draw. Put away cards that he didn't want to draw at the time. Jace the Mind Sculptor is outrageously powerful. I want everyone to know that. I want everybody to know that. I want every single person to know that. Jace the Mind Sculptor is just outrageously powerful. And it's been getting rocked. But did manage to defeat Hollow 1 and Amulet Titan. That's always a good day when you can defeat Amulet Titan. But I lost to Rakdos Undying, which I haven't beaten in a long time. Lost Living End, which I rarely ever beat. And I lost to Blue-Red Murktide, which I don't know if I'll ever beat again. So anyways, guys, let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Luke Band 98, Yuski 11287, Mistaken 69, Oz 169, a lot of 69, Helldozer 76, P South Play 1, Lana War Zombie, Sean Rover, and the MTG bot. Oh, I guess the MTG bot. No, was the MTG bot here? I don't know. We'll shout out anyways. MTG bot and the Nightbot for keeping me company. And special shout outs here to Sean Rover. Thank you for the follow. And another special shout out to Dill Pickle 83 for the follow. Thank you very much, everybody there. So yeah, guys, we'll try it again tomorrow. I mean, another 2 and 3. Remember, we had 7 straight leads with Abzan at 2 and 3 before I finally got a 3 and 2. It was really bizarre. I never got a 1 and 4 and 0 and 5, but I managed to keep getting 2 and 3s. This deck, it's like the ultimate 500, slightly below 500 deck. I mean, it's literally like the 40-60 deck. Like, just, it's bizarre. I've never played a deck that's this consistent. Like, this is literally the most consistent deck I've ever played because it's always 2 and 3. Like, it's just a guaranteed thing. It's 2 and 3. So, like I said, guys, that's going to do it for me. And I hope you guys had fun. I had some fun. Had some anger, of course, where it's just, I should have won that game too. Opponent just, I mean, let's take a look at the draws here. Murktide, Counterspell, Jace the Mind Sculptor. Are you going to beat that? No. But looks like Jace the Mind Sculptor is back in style, which is really bad for me. Because every blue deck I play against now has Jace in it. Like, main boarded. Like, I don't know why people weren't playing it before. But it's back. And it's fucking shit up. Like, I mean, just, it's outrageous. But that's enough of me crying about Jace the Mind Sculptor. Hope you guys had fun. I had a pretty good experience today. I mean, yeah, I got a little salty here and there, but why wouldn't you? You got to get salty. You just can't. I don't know how guys sit there and they're just like, "Ooh, this is all right." You know, you got to get mad, dude. Let it vent some anger. What you gonna do? Go out and yell at your wife about this? Come on, let it out. Say, "God, that's stupid." Everybody knows it's stupid. Like, who are you kidding? You know. But, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will. Hope you enjoyed today's content. If you watched on Twitch, please consider following. If you watched this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. And, you know, I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Abzan action. Even more Abzan. So thank you guys so much for watching today. Everybody out there, stay safe. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, and spend time with your loved ones. Don't yell at them about Magic. Just when they ask, how'd Magic go? Just say, it went good. That's all you got to say every time. It went good. Even if you go 5-0, don't say it went great. Don't go jump for joy. Say, it went good. There's no reason to get that excited if they don't know what's going on, right? So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. If not, I'm sure you got something better to do than watch me, right? All right, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching this, whether live on Twitch or record on YouTube. I'll catch you guys later, all right? Peace!